of Tai Chi taught by McCoy's Action Karate
at www.taichiacrossamerica.com in the wild.
Okay, we're going to begin today by just raising our hands shoulder level and down. Breathing in as we go up. Breathing out as we go down. Now we're going to bring it all the way up to the sky and then down, up, down, up, and down. Now we'll go side to side. From the side up to this, up, down, and up, down, up, going the other way, up, and down, up, and down. Shake out a little bit. We're going to bend over at the waist down and circle our head parallel to the ground all the way to the other side. Lift up, and when we get to the zenith, circle our head. Go back down. Up, circle ahead, down, up. One more time. Circle. Take a good cleansing breath in. Out, in, and out. And now we do the same thing starting on the other side. Down, parallel to the ground, up, and circle the head. Down, cross, up, down, cross, and up. We just bring our hands in and bring them out, pointing the fingers to the back and look over your right shoulder. Come in. Do the same thing, look over the left shoulder. In, to the right, in, to the left, in, right, in, left. Take your hands up together to the chest, flip them over, push up to the sky, and look between your fingers. Drop the head, drop the hands. Bring them up, follow the hands up, drop Drop the head, drop the hands. Take everything from the fingers to the shoulders, to the legs, and stop. Start shaking everything. Shoulders, body, feet, and stop. Shake. And stop. Relax. Take another deep cleansing breath in. Out. In. And out. And now we're ready to begin our section of Tai Chi.
All right, so as before in the other lessons, she's in the seated position. I know it looks like she's sitting on a bike rack out in the middle of a park, but she's in the seated position, and I'm in the standing position. So if you're standing, you do what I do. If you're seated, you do what she does, and we're both in mirror image. So this week we're doing a review of what we've done over the last 2 weeks, so that next week we can do the entire first half of the form together. So let's start with our feet together, and we do commencing. Your shoulders come up, and they roll back. You come up on your toe on this side. Again, this is called the T stance. You lift your leg and step out onto your toe, drop your weight slowly. And as we did in the warm-ups, you wave up. If you're standing, you drop your weight when you wave down. If you're standing, you lean this way, turn the foot on this side that way, lean back, draw your foot in, step out onto your toe, and drop your weight on your back leg. The hand closest to us comes up, comes out in front, the fingers point up. Then the other hand comes up, it comes out in front, fingers point up. If you're standing, drop your weight, and everybody pull your hands in and down. Now, this is called the Lute, and we're going to do it a couple times facing you. This is called the Lute because it's like playing a lute, which is like a short pot-belly guitar. You're playing the lute. So let's start with our feet together. Come up on your toe, step straight towards us. Hand comes up, hand comes out, fingers up. The other hand comes up, hand comes out, fingers up, pull it back. All right, so if you're standing, we're going back in that direction. Let's start from the beginning with commencing. Shoulders up, back. So you're like John Wayne with the pistols. Up on your toe, step to the side, equalize your weight, wave up, wave down. Now for the Lute. If you're standing, lean, turn, drag, step out, hand comes up, out, finger up, other hand up, out, finger up, drop your weight. All right, so now we're gonna do it again like we do every exercise. I'm gonna breathe very, very loud. The both of us are gonna breathe loudly. You don't have to breathe that loud. We're just trying to show you where to breathe because controlling your breath is an important part of the exercise. So let's start at the beginning. All right, so now we're going to do the second move, which is a very long move. I have to get over here to do it because if you're standing up, you take 4 steps in that direction. And if I do that, I'm going to go off camera, off the cliff, into the road, and get run over. So I'm going to come over here. All right. So we're going to start in the position we just were. If you're standing, you're facing in that direction. If you're seated, you're facing straight forward. Go to the Lute position. The back hand goes up. The front hand flips over like you're holding a large ball. And step behind. Hands come down like they're clapping. Come up. Drop your weight. If you're standing, you're no longer on your toe, you're on your heel. Hands are up. Step back. As if you're clapping. Hands up. You're back on your heel. Step back. Clap. Hands up. On your heel. One more time. Step back. Clapping. Hands up. On your heel. Down. All right, so I'm going to do this a couple times, even for the standing people, facing towards you. You'll do it facing towards me. I want to make sure that we have our legs in the right direction. So the first one's done on your toe. So I'm not hitchhiking, I'm just showing you I'm on my toe. Hands come up like a giant bird, and then they turn over like you're holding a ball. The back hand comes down like an airplane landing. And then your hands go back up like a bird and flip over. Comes down like an airplane landing. Up like a bird, and then your hands turn over. Now I'm going to add the stretch that Ann did by looking over it, over your shoulder with your head. When the hand comes down, you're still looking forward. But after you clap, you look over your shoulder, watch your hands go up, and when you turn them over, you look back to the front. Hands down, clap, look over your shoulder, hands up, look. One more time. Down, look back to the front. All right, now I'm going to change the foot position. After the first one, the next three are done with your heel on the ground, like this. Your heel is on the ground and not your toe. That stretches out your calf. So let's do that. Put your heel on the ground. Hands go up. Airplane, look. Hands go down, clap, look, and look back to the front. All right, so now we're going to go back to doing that as we're moving. So I have to go back over here. So if you're standing, you're on your toe, and you're in the Lute. Look behind you, your hands come up, they turn over. Step back, look, go to your heel. Come down, slap, hands go up, go to your heel. Two more times, back, up, go to your heel. Last time, down, up, go to your heel. And hands down. All right, so we're going to do commencing the Lute and, excuse me, that one. And that one's called Repulsing the Monkey. And as you might recall, it's called Repulsing the Monkey because it's from China and they eat monkeys. So your hand is out like that, holding an orange, and you smack the monkey in the head. That's what this is about. So let's start at the beginning. Now I have to get over here. Okay, commence. and down. All right, next move is called pulling the peacock's tail or pulling the sparrow's tail. And it's, as you might remember, it's like petting a peacock and then pulling out its tail feather. Like it's 2,000 years old, so they're alluding to pulling out feathers for decorations or for making pins. So we are here, and you bring your feet together in the T stance, bring the ball to the side. So my heel is off the ground right now. I step to my heel on this side, put my weight down, lift. If you're standing up, you turn your back foot, turn to the side. So it's like you got the peacock in this hand, and you pull its tail feather out. You come underneath, you grab it, you turn your hips, you throw it, you raise your elbow, put your hand on your wrist, it looks like that, turn, push, hands go out like you're riding a bicycle, lean back. If you're standing up, you come up on your heel. Okay. Pull straight back, push down, circle up, and push. Okay, let's do that one more time. We have to do it on both sides, and there's a strange move between. If you don't remember that, I'll show it to you again. It's pretty strange. It took me a couple years to learn how to do right. So we're gonna start with our feet together. Excuse me, we're doing pull the peacock's tail or sparrow's tail. Up on your toe, step to your heel, lift, turn, pull, come underneath, grab, turn, wrist, turn, push, hands out, lean back, down, up, push out. Now your top hand draws a big circle and comes underneath the other hand as you bring your feet back together. And I'm still back on my toe, but this time it's this toe. So let's do that again. We're here. Draw a big circle, drag your feet together, come underneath, look that way, step to your heel, turn, lift, pet the peacock, come underneath, slow down, grab, throw, lift your elbow, turn, push, handlebars, lean back, up on your heel, push down, circle up, push. Okay, we're gonna do both parts of this with the big circle thing in the middle. The big circle thing in the middle is called a waterwheel. And I've learned it in many arts. Seems to be one of the universal moves. All right, from many countries. So we start with our feet together, come up on your toe, and begin. All right, so that was from 3 weeks ago. Last week's material, included something called the whip, then wave hands like clouds, and then the whip. So we were just here. This is how you do the whip. You take the hand that's closest to us, put your hand here, bring your feet together, step out to your heel, put your foot down, reach like a shovel. Reach across your body, close your fingers like this, like a chicken holding a worm. So we call it chicken's beak. So reach down, grab the worm, lift it up. Take the hand that's on your shoulder, look at it. Turn your upper body. Turn the hand over and push. And lean. We're gonna do a part that we've done a couple weeks ago. It's called the whip, followed by wave hands like clouds. This is how you do the whip. Start with your feet together. Put your hand on your shoulder. Open your toe. Step to your heel. Put your foot down. Reach down like you're grabbing a worm and you're a bird. Pull the worm out of the ground. This is the posture of your hand. Looks like this. Okay. Put my glove back on. All right. So the hand is up. Take the hand in front. Look at it. Turn. Push. Well, let's do the whip again. Feet are together. Hand on your shoulder. Toe. Heel. Flat. Reach. Grab. Lift. You look at the hand that you're lifting with. Then look at the other hand when you pull it away from your shoulder. Turn. Straighten your arm. Turn it over. Lean and push. The next move is called wave hands like clouds. Bring your feet together. Scoop. Step. Push. Step. Scoop. Step. Push. Step. Scoop. Step. Push. Step. Scoop. Step. Push. Step. Scoop. Step. Push. And now we do the whip again. Reach. Lift. Look at your hand. Turn. Straighten your arm. Lean and push. Go back. All right. So now we're going to do all of the moves together, and then we're going to add closing. So I'm going to review closing right now. Start with your feet together like this. Cross your arms. Step out to the side. Hands come in front, similar to how we started, except they start high. Drop your weight if you're standing. Wave down. Lean. Come up on your toe. T-stance. Flat foot. Roll your shoulders. All right, so we're going to do Tai Chi Quan 24. We're starting from the second quarter, which starts with the Lute. So, start with your feet together, shoulders up and back. Up on your toe, step to the side on your toe, down. Wave up, wave down. Feet together. If you're standing, turn to that side, onto your toe, hand up, out, fingers up, other hand up, out, fingers up, drop your weight, pull it in, repulsing the monkey, boom. So that's how we're going to start. Now, due to the wind, we have some material that's floating around. I have to get rid of it. I have to come over here to start. All right, here we go. Shoulders up, back, commencing, step, wave up, wave down. Arm up, fingers up, other arm up, fingers up. The Lute, pull it in, look over your shoulder. Repulsing the monkey, step, look, up on your heel, step, look, up on your heel, step, look, up on your heel, one more time, step, up on your heel, look, and then feet together. Up on your toe, step to your heel, lift your elbow, turn. Pull the peacock's feathers with a sparrow's tail. Throw. Hand on your wrist, turn. Push. Handlebars, lean back. Down. Circle up. Push. Waterwheel. Feet together. Toe. Step to your heel. Turn. Pet. It's like petting a dog. Come underneath. Throw. Turn. Push. Move back. Down. Circle up. Feet together. Step. The whip. Look. Look at your other hand. Lean and push. Feet together. Scoop. Step. Push. Step. Scoop. Step. Push. Step. Scoop. Step. Push. Step. Scoop. Step. Push. Step. Scoop. Step. Push. And then the whip. Reach down. Lift up. Turn. Push. Cross your hands. Out in front. And down. Feet together. Roll your shoulders. All right, that's today's lesson. Thank you for doing Tai Chi with McCoy's Action Karate at www.taichiacrossamerica.com. 35